With hesitation, Dorothy said, "You are very kind, but there must be some mistake. I have not ever killed anything." "Your house did, anyway," replied the little old woman with a laugh. "And that is the same thing. See?" she continued, pointing to the corner of the house. "There are her 2 feet, still sticking out from under your house." Dorothy looked and gave a little cry of fright. Indeed, 2 feet were sticking out from under her cottage. The boots were made out of silver and had pointed toes. "Oh dear! Oh dear!" cried Dorothy, clasping her hands together in dismay. "The house must have fallen on her. What should we do?" "Nothing," said the little woman calmly. "She is already dead." "But who was she?" asked Dorothy. "She was the Wicked Witch of the East, as I said," answered the little woman. "She held all the Munchkins captive for many years, making them work for her night and day. Now they are all set free. We are grateful to you for what you have done for us." "Who are the Munchkins?" asked Dorothy. "They are the people who live in this land of the East, where the Wicked Witch ruled." "Are you a Munchkin?" "No, but I am their friend, although I live in the land of the North. When the Munchkins saw the Witch of the East was dead, they sent a messenger to me, and I came at once. I am the Witch of the North." "Oh, dear!" cried Dorothy. "Are you a real witch?" "Yes, indeed," answered the little woman. "But I am a good witch, and the people love me. I'm not as powerful as the Wicked Witch was. Otherwise, I would have set the people free myself." "But I thought all witches were wicked," said the girl, who was still a little frightened at facing a real witch. "Oh, no, that is a common misunderstanding. There were only 4 witches in all the land of Oz, and 2 of them, those who live in the North and the South, are good witches. I know this is true, for I am one of them myself. Those who lived in the East and the West were, indeed, wicked witches. But now that you have killed one of them, there is only one wicked witch left in all the land of Oz, the one who lives in the West." "But," said Dorothy, after a moment's thought, "Aunt Em has told me that witches died out years and years ago." "Who is Aunt Em?" inquired the little old woman. "She is my aunt, who lives in Kansas, where I came from." The Witch of the North seemed to think for a time, with her head bowed and her eyes upon the ground. Then she looked up and said, "I do not know where Kansas is, for I have never heard that country mentioned before. But tell me, is it a civilized country?" Oh, yes," replied Dorothy. "Then that explains it. In civilized countries, I believe there are no witches left, nor wizards, nor sorceresses, nor magicians. But the land of Oz has never been civilized, for we are cut off from all the rest of the world. Therefore we still have witches and wizards amongst us."